Hey y'all, say y'all, peace and Palo Santo sticks. It's your girl Divinely Lika and Happy New Year. I hope everybody is feeling amazing. I hope everybody is taking the time to just review. Like, you know what? What I'm hearing and what I really feel like, people do not give themselves enough credit for the progress that they've made from this time last year to this time this year, whichever it may be. It may be, damn, March of last year, I remember I was handling situations this way or that way, or I remember, my self confidence was shot, and or I remember I was in that really toxic relationship, and now look at me choosing myself love. Whatever it may be, it can be the smallest of things. Celebrate yourself from the progress that you have made. I know for me, 2023 was a freaking roller coaster, but I don't regret anything. I think 2023 really sculpted me into the woman that I am becoming and I'm evolving into. I learned I there was a lot of no, I think 2003 taught me so much about what I didn't know. Like, you sometimes you think you got it all figured out, and 2003 taught me I didn't. I didn't. In a lot of ways, I didn't. But one thing about me and that I really love about myself is I do not mind taking accountability. I don't mind being vulnerable. I don't mind imperfection. Like, my imperfections, I don't mind being vocal about my imperfections either, because I feel like we all experience them. I don't really believe the social media hype that anybody, tries to portray, like, oh, they just got it all figured out, they got it together, and people are fighting demons, insecurities, all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, ultimately, I love that I can take accountability for the part that I have played to a lot of things that I went through. I know, and even that, even within me saying that, it's like, damn, I've grown so much. Because I remember there was a period in time where I was a fucking victim all the time. Well, they did this to me and they did that to me. I can now say, like, as a grown ass woman say, no, I messed up. I shouldn't have said that. I was wrong for that. I know how to apologize. I didn't know how to do that before 2023. 2023 really taught me a lot. I got more in touch with my emotions. A lot of stuff. So I have no regrets. I am really excited about this new year. But my spirit guides are urging me to get this message across. I need everybody to not be so hard on themselves, because the reason why it's so hard, I'm just gonna let you know, like, there is kind of energy working against you, and the odds aren't always in your favor as far as achieving your New Year's resolution. If your mindset is January 1st, I'm going to start this path. And if you can do that, amazing. Amazing. I encourage you. And I'm not saying it's not possible, but to those who struggle, who have a New Year's resolution, and they say, you know what, the start of the new year, I'm going to start this routine, I'm going to stop drinking, I'm going to stop I'm going to stop whatever it may be, and you find it hard to do, I need you to understand the different energies that are at play that may not necessarily be working in your favor. Seasonal depression is at an all-time high. This is why it's hard for a lot of people, and I'm not saying for everybody, but this is why it's hard for so many people to achieve their New Year's resolutions, is because they want to start January 1st. Seasonal depression is at an all-time high. Everything is dead. The trees are dead. There's no leaves on the trees. The sunlight is all of 5 fucking hours before it's dark outside. I swear that's what it feels like. I swear that's what it feels like. The sunlight is like 5 hours of daylight. It's there's no flowers. There's no flowers outside. You really don't hear no birds chirping because it's cold. It's just a lot. There's a lot of things that won't give you the motivation to fulfill your New Year's resolution. So, to be quite honest, from January to March, it may look like still cleaning out house, still cleaning out those old stagnant energies from 2023, and that's okay. Because the problem is that people are so hard on themselves. Is I need to achieve this January 1st. They have this, because you know, everybody, that good old time, that time is an illusion. It's shit that's making everybody age. Just that focusing on time so much is what honestly messes people up a lot. But you know, you'll say to yourself, January 1st, I'm going to get this started and this, that, and the third. And you might actually struggle to start January 1st or January 2nd to really get things moving and start it for yourself. And maybe you might get to the end of January. It's like, shit, I still ain't started my diet yet. I'm still struggling with my diet. I still haven't done this. I still been drinking a little bit here and there. And then you feel discouraged because you're not on track like you thought you were going to be. And then the rest of your year just looks like, oh, I'll do it when I fucking do it. Look at it as the new year starts when new life begins. When spring starts for me, that's my new year. New Year's is spring. That's when I see the trees start getting their leaves back. The flowers start blossoming. Start seeing your little butterflies. All that good, cute stuff. You know, the stuff that just makes you feel good. The days are lasting a little longer. You know, all that. So, don't beat yourself up if you're not ready to just hop head first into what your New Year's resolutions is, because it is still the energy of cleaning out house from you know, some of that 2003 energy, or whatever energy energy prior to the new year. Hold on, y'all, let me see something. Okay, but with all that being said, let's see what our spirit guides need us to know. What energy are we walking into for this beautiful 2024? It is year 8. Year 8 is all about prosperity, but if you also notice that 8 is also the infinity symbol. So, it is also the year of karma. Oh shit. It is also the year of karma. See, y'all, here's the thing about being a Gemini. You'll sit there, be pre-hype. Yeah, y'all, I'm stepping out. I'm about to da-da-da-da-da. And then your mood may change. And you may decide to sit down and channel messages for your YouTube channel. And now you don't want to go out anymore. And I sincerely do not want to go out anymore. So here I am. About to get into this with y'all. Let's see what's going on. All right. Divine Spirit, Guides, Angels, Ancestors, Cosmic Family of the Brightest Love, Light, Healing, Prosperity, and Protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. Clear and accurate messages for the collective. What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? What energies are they walking into for 2024? Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across, and protect my space. Protect my crown chakra as I get these messages across, and also protect and open up my third eye chakra so that I can dive deeper into my intuition to give further clarification of the cards that come out today. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Okay. Let's see what's going on. First one we have is compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a... All I'm saying is I started off by saying, please do not be hard on yourself if you find it hard to just dive into your New Year's resolutions January 1st. That's all I'm saying. And then compassion came out, and to be kinder to yourself. I'm just saying. I don't know if I spoke it up or what, but anyway, it says you're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. So somebody needs to be more gentle with themselves, and also to more gentle with themselves for what it is that they haven't achieved, and then to what it is that they haven't achieved. Because I think another thing too, I've noticed, and I do it to myself, and we normally are our worst critics. But you'll have a thing like, okay, so you can have a goal in place. Like for me, it was to get a new house. I wanted a new house so bad. A nice house with a big front yard and a nice backyard and all that. I wanted that really bad. Nice neighbors, nice neighborhood. That's what I really wanted. Well, I got that. And the moment that I got that, I was really happy about it for like the first month. And immediately after, it's like, okay, but the next goal. You don't even take the time to soak in that, damn, you really accomplished something that you said you wanted to manifest. You know what I did, y'all, that blew my mind? I took the time, because I started journaling in 2023. That's something I never really did a lot. Journaling and writing stuff down. When I look back to see just how words or spells and just how much I manifested, it blew my mind. I'm like, yo, I spoke this into existence. I wrote this into existence. We have to take the time, because when the universe sees that you're grateful for what it is that you've achieved and the accomplishments that you have made, then they give you more. They give you the tools to achieve more. But if your mindset is like, all right, I got that, what else? It just seems not appreciative. So be compassionate with yourself for the 11:11 on a timer. I just caught that. 11:11 on a timer. Be compassionate with yourself for the goals that you have achieved and the things that you still have yet to achieve. I think that's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, be more passionate with yourself. Celebrate yourself for your small wins, because people don't want to do that. Small and big wins, it doesn't matter. Celebrate yourself. Tell me more, Spirit. So Spirit wants you to be more compassionate and kind with yourself. Then we have pay attention. It says you're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. Somebody showed you. Because what I loved about how the year ended is it ended in a retrograde. And a retrograde make people act they ass. Show they little ass. So somebody could have revealed themselves to you, a side of themselves that you maybe didn't picture. You didn't see them that way. You didn't see them in that light. Or there may be something that somebody did that made you question the type of person they really are. Or the part that you play to them versus the part that they play to you. Pay attention, because there are sometimes being compassionate with yourself and being kind to yourself is removing people from your energy who don't bring compassion and love and gentleness. So start paying attention. Like I said, this is, the theme of this, the theme of this reading is, it is some 2024 predictions, but we are still starting the year cleaning house. 13:13 on the timer I just caught. We are cleaning house. January to March may look like still cleaning out some of that shit from 2023. I'm just letting you know. Be gentle with yourself. Okay? Don't be mad at yourself if you felt like, because everybody's favorites, and this is the shit that messes people up. It's the social media. Oh, be prepared to not hear from me in 2024 and and this, that, and the third. Well, maybe there's somebody that you are still struggling and going back and forth with about, damn, I know I need to leave him in 2023, but I just love him. And it may take you a little bit more time to cut that connection. That's okay. But just know that at some point you have to do what's best for you. And don't be messy. Here's the thing. People will feel like since I wasn't ready to do it January 1st, I'm already off track. I'm already feeling discouraged because I'm not on track like January 1st like everybody else, and it ain't everybody else, because let's just be real. So then it's like, okay, well, might as well try again for 2025. No, baby. You got time. Time is an illusion. Whenever you feel it's the time is the time. You get it? So, yeah. Anyway. As long as you're actively working towards what it is that you're trying to do, or what is best for you and in the best interest of you, That's all that matters. The timing of when you do it doesn't matter as long as you're consistently working towards that goal. Okay? Now it says comfort. How can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. This pay attention isn't just about paying attention to like people external to you. I think this has a lot to do to pay attention to those thoughts that creep up that don't serve you. There are certain things you may be walking into a season of self-love and self-care, self-preservation. I just heard like soft girl life, soft girl era. And this doesn't have to be, this isn't gender specific. This can be man or woman. Men have to be gentle and compassionate with themselves as well. It's not specific to any gender at all. So what Spirit is saying is, because you may struggle with being compassionate with yourself mentally, then start doing things aesthetically that make you feel gentle. Go get you a massage. Go get a pedicure. I don't know, just something to pamper yourself and make yourself feel good. They say when you look good, you feel good. So do something that makes yourself feel good and look good. Also, I just heard, stop paying attention to other people. See, that's what, a lot of times we wouldn't even be so hard on ourselves if we didn't pay attention to what other people had going on. You're on your own path, your own journey. Stop paying attention to what other people are doing. Yup, that's what I just heard. Stay off that motherfucker's page. Whoever it is. That was for somebody specific. That's really for the people who watch me that shouldn't be watching me, y'all. Stay off that girl's page. Oh, gosh. Anywho. What else, Spirit? Stay off that girl page. She don't mess with that man no more. That's for somebody. Stuff is funny. Anyway. Okay, it says presence. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment. Yup, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. Somebody has achieved, somebody is being like hard on themselves. It's not even that you're being hard on yourself. I'm not even gonna, yeah, to an extent, yeah, you are. But it's like, okay, boom, you achieve this thing that you achieve, or you make some type of accomplishment. Little, whether it be small or big. And you immediately are looking into the future about, okay, now what's next? Versus soaking in and appreciating and showing gratitude to the present moment. The beautiful many things and blessings that you have within this present moment. You're in your right mind. You're healthy. You have no distractions. Whatever it may be. Spend time within this present moment to just review. So that's what Spirit is asking. You need to take a review. Not even, Spirit doesn't even, I think your spirit guides don't even want you to hurry up and jump into, all right, what's my task for 2024? Spirit wants you to take the time to sit and reflect on your 2023 and all the beautiful things that you have overcome and all the things that you have achieved. Spirit wants you to take the time to Realize, I don't care if you have to go down memory lane. Take some time to go down memory lane. Because I'm telling you, you'll be amazed at how much that you've grown from one point this year to last year. You'll be amazed. Like, damn, I remember I used to handle stuff like that. I remember when I was holding on to that, I would sit up under them girls that used to do nothing but just gossip and be negative all damn day. Now look at me. I got friends who are positive, goal-oriented, driven, speak life into me. In this present moment, you're surrounded with blessings that you're completely missing over because you're trying to jump into, okay, it's 2024. I need to do this. No. Spirit wants you to sit in your now. You have made it to 2024. All the hurdles you experienced in 2027, you've now made it to 2024. Clear heart, clear mind. Because you know what I'm hearing from the energy that I'm getting so far? You don't have any issues outside of the ones that you create for yourself, based off of your way of thinking, based off being hard on yourself, based off comparing yourself to somebody else and what it is that they have going on versus what you have going on. Based off of somebody else's timeline when we're all on different timelines. And it doesn't, all on different timelines, meaning you can be 30 years old and that girl could be 26 and she could be further along, can perceive to be or seem to be further along than you are. You are still on the right timeline. You're on your timeline. We're all on different timelines. This is not a race. Tell me more, Spirit. Expand. It says you're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine possibilities and go for them. It's time to expand. It's time to have, it's time to expand. But what I'm hearing is you expanding. I'm hearing like friends. Different friend groups would be beneficial to you. Going to different environments that you don't typically go to, different places that you don't typically go to. If you're somebody who tends to always have, like, you always go out somewhere with somebody, try to go somewhere by yourself. Put yourself in an environment, and an environment that honestly may make you uncomfortable at first. Take some time to pamper yourself, make yourself feel good, put yourself together real nice, and then go somewhere that you would never really go to. Around people that you would typically not be around. And watch how people gravitate towards you. So 2024 is looking like expansion for you. You may be expanding to different environments, different experiences, different type of friend groups, different hobbies. Anything else, Spirit? I'm about to close this reading out. Oh, wow. It's a lot. So we have healing. And I had a feeling about this. Somebody was still in a healing process right now. It says healing. It says your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. So can you understand why I say everybody is on a different timeline and you don't pay attention to other people's timeline? If this is your season of healing, how could you possibly jump into 111? It's 111 a.m. 111. That those numbers may be significant to you. If you're still in a season of healing and grieving, that's where you're at on your timeline. How could you possibly jump head first, January 1st, into achieving these goals and starting my New Year's resolutions? How could you do that? When your soul is asking for you to sit with yourself, this isn't a time for you to jump and do this and do that. It's actually time for you to sit, to feel what you're feeling. This isn't the time to jump and find distractions or to try to find noise to drown out your emotions. This is the time to let those emotions come up. See, here's the thing about healing, and I'm noticing, is it's not linear. So healing can look like one day an emotion just comes up. And what you do is you acknowledge that emotion and you let it pass by like a cloud in the sky, and then you move on. And it may come up some weeks later or however it may happen, but you allow it to take place when it's trying to rise up. The problem is for us, we try to drown out emotions with noise. Not literally speaking, figuratively speaking. Money, relationships, sex, drinking, smoking, accomplishments, or businesses, whatever it may be, or children, whatever it may be, we try to drown out our feelings with noise. When your soul is screaming to sit in solitude, to sit in silence, to sit in stillness. And it doesn't mean like, go into hermit mode and not mess with anybody. That's not what that means. But to take the time to actually sit with yourself. Because, you can distract yourself by so long, but the emotions, they don't go anywhere. They're still stored in you. They're still stored in your soul. They don't go anywhere. Just because you're keeping yourself busy. And people think that, well, I'll just let so much busyness go on for so long that at some point I'll just forget about it. No, you won't. That doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. Unless you feel it. You can't heal it if you don't feel it. I mean, it's the simplest. That is the most simplest but spot the fuck on saying ever. You can't heal it if you don't feel it. So allow these emotions to come up so you can actually heal. And once you heal, you are walking into so much abundance. Abundance is the other card that came out. It says you're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it. Because here's the thing, if you're coming out of a season where somebody has made you question your worth, first and foremost, this is the biggest lesson that I've taken from 2023, and I'm going to pass it along because it's helped me a lot. The way people treat you has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them, their insecurities, the shit they need to heal from, the demons they're fighting, the nasty soul attachments they have to them, whatever it may be, the childhood trauma that they haven't healed from, the way people treat you now, there's a thin line on what I'm saying, because people do treat you how they feel about you as well. But I do believe people will treat you how they feel about you to an extent as well. But ultimately, the way people treat you have a lot to do with the shit that they got going on. So when you don't internalize anything, just because that man cheated on you didn't mean you weren't good enough. Didn't mean whatever it may be. Just because that girl cheated on you doesn't mean that you're not a good man and you're not capable of whatever it is that you desire. No. The way people treat you is based off the shit they got going on. Because I've seen people treat people like shit, lose access to that person, and cry and be in regret about it for years. So it's safe to say that a lot of people self-sabotage shit and treat people wrong and then end up regretting it later. But ultimately, when you learn not to internalize things, because this is just me touching on different things that you could possibly be healing from coming into 2024. It could be about connections. A lot of us are on the same timeline. From almost most readers are picking up on the same energy. People are closing out cycles with toxic in regards to toxic relationships. A lot of people have. And now a lot of us are actually walking into the season of healing from cutting off those toxic relationships. Rebuilding yourself after being in, I know for me, it seems like a lot of times when I was channeling for love, I was getting a lot of narcissist energy. A lot of people were in relationships with narcissistic people. It takes time to build yourself back up after coming out of a narcissistic relationship. Be patient with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. It is not a race. But abundance is coming. Whatever it is that you experienced in 2023 that made you feel like you weren't worthy of abundance, we're killing that shit in 2024. Maybe the first 3 months from January to March looks like you reminding yourself how worthy you are of the abundance that is yours, that is rightfully yours. That's what the first 3 months of the New Year's, that may be what that looks like for you. Healing and building yourself back up. It may not look like jumping into a task and achieving all these amazing goals. Maybe the goals that you're achieving aren't actually external to you. Maybe they're internal to you. Somebody needed to hear this message really bad. Because social media will tear your ass up on thinking that, we have to do, my relationship should look like this. And my new year should start off like this. If I'm a responsible person and I mean business, then I should start my new year sprinting to my goals. No. Who the hell said that? Who made the rules? When it's your life and you're the author of your story. All right, so it says to jump in as well. Like 3 cards I fell out just a second ago. But anyway, it says you're being asked to jump in, to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. So we have a timeline here. And we're moving towards the end of the timeline. So whatever expansion, because we have the last 3 cards we have is expand, abundance, and jump in. So what I'm seeing is whatever expansion is going to happen for you, and I really feel like it's going to come from a friend group, or just meeting the universe aligning you with the right type of person. There's going to be opportunities for expansion to come, but you have to understand that you're worthy of the abundance and actually take that leap of faith. When I see jump in, it's the leap of faith that needs to be taken in order for you to receive the abundance that is rightfully yours. You're going to be presented with something. I don't know what time of the year it's going to happen, but you're going to be presented with something or an opportunity that is going to give you the chance to really expand and evolve and take things to and take your life to the next level. Hold up. They go back tomorrow? They go back to school tomorrow? I know they lying. He ain't going tomorrow. I just realized. But anywho, yeah, you're going to be given an opportunity later. And you know what? But I feel like it's not going to be hard for you to jump in. If you take this time to heal yourself, be compassionate with yourself, be gentle with yourself. And that can be soaking in a bubble bath, and then just taking the time to just moisturize yourself, but really feel your body. Ain't nothing wrong with feeling on your body. It's your body. Real I'm serious. Really feeling on yourself, nurturing yourself. Do a nice little skincare routine just to pamper yourself. what did I say? I think one of the best little tips I took is make one small promise to yourself a day. To yourself, that's dedicated to yourself. Today, I'm going to take the time to polish my toes. It can be something as little as that. Start making small promises, showing up for yourself. That makes you feel better. When you do it, it makes you feel better. It adds to your self-esteem, your self-value, your self-worth, and your whole self-love journey. And when you take the time to do this, be compassionate with yourself, be patient with yourself, really appreciate the present moment to realize just how far you've really come and how much that you have to be grateful for. You're going to be presented with opportunities of expansion and abundance, and you're going to take the leap of faith because you know that you're worthy of it. Okay? So this has been your message. I hope that this resonated. Once again, Happy New Year. I love you all so much. And until next time, peace out.